What's up, guys? Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Almost Anglers Fishing. This weekend, we went down to Table Rock Lake to set up a trot line.
Yeah, and this was my first time setting up a trot line. I was pretty excited about it. Kevin took me down and showed me the ropes. If you guys got any tips and tricks for us, leave them down in the comments because we need them.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate that. And just a reminder that in an upcoming episode very soon, we will be welcoming a special guest onto our boat to play trivia on the water. We'll have Miss Missouri on our boat and some pretty good prizes to give away. So stay tuned, but first, let's check out the footage from this weekend.
And if this is something you like, please hit the like and the subscribe button, and we'll keep you up to date on what's coming next.
Get started making some of our Jell-O Chicken, which we learned from our friends over on the East Coast, Kirkpatrick Outdoors. They've been talking about this Jell-O Chicken, so we're going to get a little start on that as Nick's getting some of the chicken ready. We're going to try a couple different. We've got some strawberry Jell-O here, which seems to be what everybody's go-to is. And I've been teasing the Kirkpatricks for a while about trying some lime Jell-O.
He had to do it.
We're going to give it a shot too and see what we can get. So in order to get what we're trying to do, we watched a little YouTube before this to figure out how big we're doing this. We're cutting this chicken in about 1-inch segments here, just enough to go around what'll be our 5/0 hooks later when we set our trot line and or do some catfishing off the dock. I'm going to take some of these bigger pieces and cut them down in half.
Do I need to add a little Jell-O to the bag?
Yeah, I think you want to add, we'll tear open this bag here.
See, he didn't even start with the strawberry. He's got to go with the lime. He's got a real thing.
I got a thing with the lime. And we're going to put just a little bit of the powder in there. And then we'll put some of our chicken in there, about half the chicken, give or take. And then Nick's going to shake it up. And we're going to layer this like a Jell-O Chicken lasagna. Do a little bit of powder, a little bit of chicken, a little more powder, and then a little more chicken. And we're going to, when this stuff is soaking up right now, we're not adding water or anything else to it. We're just doing the powder on the chicken. The moisture from the chicken should help with the gelatinizing of the Jell-O. And we're going to put this in the fridge and let it sit for a couple hours while we cook up some dinner and see what we come up with. So we got our line chicken there. I saved the bigger chicken breast for the strawberry because I think the strawberry is probably going to be more successful. So we're going to try this line chicken.
All right, I'm in. It smells good, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, pop a piece of that.
Throw that up on the grill.
Now if you want to get another bag here, we'll do our strawberry chicken the same way. And just so the Kirkpatricks will be proud of us, we did get some Jell-O, cherry Jell-O, excuse me, just for eating. I don't know that we're going to do any chicken with the cherry, but we thought we'd eat some of it. So.
And we got the family size in the strawberry.
Just in case. So we'll start off with a little bit of powder. Go in with a little bit of our chicken, about half a full chicken breast. And we did, while he's shaking that up, we did some big full chicken breasts. We've heard a lot of people that some people use chicken thighs, some people are using, the scraps off of chicken legs or chicken wings. We thought breast was probably the easiest, meatiest thing to get on hooks down here. So especially something that's going to stay on the trot line or stay on the rod. So we're going to put a little more powder in here. Where's that? All right, a little more powder. Oh, that's looking good. It smells really good too. A little more chicken, a little more powder for good measure. And I think that'll do us. We've got some lime chicken. We've got some strawberry chicken. We're going to put this in the fridge, cook up a little dinner, go fishing later.
Sounds good to me.
Let's get it done.
Hey, I want to mention too, you guys go check out Kirkpatrick. They've been really supportive of us. I know we've mentioned them, but go check out their channel and see.
Their channel is Kirkpatrick Outdoors. They're a brother and sister out East Coast. They're putting out some pretty awesome content. They do a lot of catfishing on a lot of the rivers out there. I think around DC area of the Potomac and stuff like that. So some really good videos out there. Check them out. Almost done. Plenty of seasoning. We're heading off to Uncle Mike's Point. It's a point that a family has shown me for a long time. Uncle Mike was a guy that always made me want to fish, taught me anything that I do know about fishing. I learned from Uncle Mike, one of the great outdoorsmen. And so we're going to show Nick the infamous Uncle Mike's Point and set out our trot line. See if we can catch some big croakers tonight. Just got done setting Nick's first trot line here off of Uncle Mike's Point. We got a good mix of strawberry jello, good mix of lime jello, so we're gonna let this soak for a couple of hours, come out here at about midnight or so here in 3 or 4 hours from now, give it a check, see if we got some fish on.
Nothing so far. It's awful shallow.
Yeah. Well, check number 1 here at midnight didn't provide any fish, but we did have some promising action because a lot of the chicken was missing, especially on the shallower ties, so that means there's some active fish out there. We just got to make sure we get the right one at, or we're getting eaten by gars and turtles, which is certainly something that happens on these trot lines. So.
Let's see it. Was this the lime chicken? Oh yeah.
Lime chicken. Got a little bitty brown catty.
All right, first cat of the night. Kevin's on the board.
There it is.
Sweet.
There it is.
He's a croaking. On the lime chicken. You knew it'd work.
I knew it'd work. Let's bring him over here in the light here. I'm gonna have to get my pliers out because I think I let them sit a little too long, but not a bad little channel there. No, it's not a channel. What is that, flathead? That's a flathead, a little bitty flathead. I'll be darned. Cool. Lime chicken does it.
Yuck.
Well, as you can see, we were unsuccessful on the trot line. The lime Jell-O chicken did come through in the clutch as we were fishing off the dock, and we did catch one fish. But again, if anybody has any comments or tips for us on how we might be more successful with the trot line, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us some comments below this video.
Yeah, I'd personally appreciate it because I'm dying to catch a fish on the trot line.
Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Almost Anglers Fishing.
Can you stop farting? Who keeps farting?
Who do you think?
You literally looked at me and went, what?
It's frogs.
And you let out like a 5-second long fart.